If you was to show me a kettle from 1946 in good condition, still working, with all of its box and papers, I'd probably be quite fascinated, I won't lie. Thankfully though, I'm not showing you a kettle, although this is about to get pretty hot. Did you think that was terrible?
No, I'm kidding. I mean, it's like goofy. It's alright.
The fact that this watch still has its original box and its original leather strap, and then we go further, it still has its original guarantee right here, signed 1946. And then we can go even further and it still has its original invoice, handwritten invoice right here. And the handwritten invoice states 25th of November 1946. Okay, slight change of location. As you can see, I am sitting on the floor, but that will not stop me doing this video, so let's get on. In 1946, the RAF was heavily involved in the Netherlands East Indies and actually pulled out on November the 28th, 1946. Obviously, I cannot say for certain, nor can I say where this watch was actually purchased from, but in 1946, this sold to Corporal Mathir for £13. That equates to over £500 today. I cannot help but think maybe the corporal was based in the Netherlands East Indies and got word of a few days prior they'd actually be leaving to head home to his family. And this was a celebratory purchase for him. Now, as I said, obviously cannot confirm this, and maybe it's just the romantic part of me coming up with these stories, but I just think that would be absolutely amazing. Before we go on to the aesthetics and the details of this watch, let's talk a little bit about West End Watch Company. The company was originally founded in 1864, but it wasn't until 1885 that the name West End Watch was registered as a trademark by them. They have a lot of great history, ranging from huge distribution in India to connections with Longines. The West End watch base in Switzerland was in Sint-Imer and was only down the road from Longines. From as early as the 1910s, Longines was providing watches to the West End Watch Co. with their name on it. They were the only company in the world to have this right, and it contributed massively to their reputation. This continued until 1955 when Longines reconsidered this arrangement and then provided them with watch branded Longines only. So there is a chance that this watch was actually made by Longines, as it was during the time when this was common practice. They actually had a similar arrangement with Mido, so the connections were strong at this time. Let me read you their policy that it says on the back of this, because I think this is truly brilliant. Our policy is dictated and directed by your demands. We realise that our success as a business house depends on pleasing you. Hence, every endeavour is made to cater to your needs in a manner you have a right to expect. We aim at making our service prompt and courteous, and the assistant's thoughts are directed towards asserting your wishes and supplying your wants in an expeditious and satisfying manner. Quality and good value are keynotes of our business, and we guarantee satisfaction. Put our statement to the test. Now, what a policy! You do not get that nowadays with watches. That is incredible. So granted, you probably wouldn't wear this every single day due to the size, and obviously this is the original leather strap that it was supplied on, so I'd recommend a new leather strap if you were going to wear this regularly. But it's such a cool and unique piece, and it's definitely a talking point. If you were to show up at Red Bar, you'd see an array of Rolexes and Pateks and very cool watches, but this, if you turned up with this on your wrist, I would be coming straight over to talk to you, that's for sure. So go over to kibblewatches.co.uk, check this watch out, see all the photos and pick it up, because it is an incredible deal. Thank you.